Okay. So they have less life. I have more defenses. They deal 20% less damage. And everything else doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay.
Rage against the shackles of fate, if you so desire. There can be no escape. This only ends one way. Your fate finds you.
Oh, crap. He's not done.
There can be no escape. Wither into nothing. There can be no escape. These sands of time wait for
1, 2, 3, 4.
a sword. There can be no escape.
Oh, crap, 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 crap. No.
Rid yourself of its illusions. Your fate finds you.
Oh, crap. This face, this face. No, no, no. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. My mouse screwed up. No, no, no.
There can be no escape. These sands of time wait for you.
2. Okay, I gotta go over here first. Oh no. No, no.
The end grows near.
Oh my gosh.
Rid yourself. This only ends one way. You are not in control. This cannot
Yes! Woohoo! Hey guys, this is the build running a T14 map. I've cut off the audio of the original clip because there was a lot of dead silence while the map was being completed. But as you'll see, as we run through this map, things are dying pretty quickly. The one thing to be aware of with this is if you do intend to try the build, lightning damage just makes us fall over. It's a hard thing to say because I believed armor would be the best way to mitigate this due to Doryani's downside. But since going evade, any amount of lightning damage that actually gets through and hits us, we do almost inevitably instantly die, especially in the higher tier maps. As you can see, the damage still is pretty nuts, but we are a little bit like a glass cannon, at least for big hits. Small hits we're fine, like most builds really, because we're able to evade about. I think right now I'm sitting with 50% evade, 53% evade on acrobatics. But yeah. So damage is pretty good. What you want to do is if you you want to place your lightning rods down and then shoot with lightning arrows so that you can proc them. Normally, you don't have to put down lightning rods so much. You actually want to use them on rares more than anything because they are tanky and need that little extra oomph to get through. On bosses, we'll do very similar rotation. You want to put down lightning rods and then Orb of Storms on top of those lightning rods so that the chain from the Orb of Storms procs the explosion or the radius from the lightning rods. And then you just spam lightning arrow until they're dead. Yeah, and then you reapply lightning rods and Orb of Storms whenever those inevitably finish. But yeah, most normal mobs we are one-shotting. There are a couple that are a little more tanky that require a couple more hits, but most of them are going to go down with one hit. And as you'll see, it's pretty quick. With the fact that we have a Tailwind going, we have the extra skill speed, and we have the extra movement speed, which kind of helps us, just move around the map really quickly. Breaches are also really good with this build. Obviously, they swarm you, so it's a little more scary. But if you can trigger if you can get your lightning rods down quickly and then shoot into those lightning rods around you, that gives you a lot of time to move out of the way right whenever you put those down. And the extra, like I said, the extra tailwind stacks increase the movement speed so you can dodge whenever you need to. Like I said, this is a T14 map. I've done a T15 map and a T16 with a friend, and those worked, but we were I was still having survivability issues. We were dying during breaches when we were trying them. So there need to be a little bit more tweaks to the build to make it more tanky, but which some would say the reason or the capacity for you to be able to get more tank is to have a different body armor, which defeats the purpose of the build. Because a different body armor means we can go full evasion and have a much higher evade chance with acrobatics. But because the armor is Doryani's that we're using, and we essentially have the low armor and evasion rating roll from it, we can't really scale the evasion rating as high as we would on, let's say, my previous build with for galvanic shards on Gimling. So yeah, we have, I think at this point, there's one more rare left. And then once we kill that rare, the content finishes. Yeah. So. All right. And that was it. Thanks so much for sticking around. Please like the video down below and comment if you have any questions about it. I know that there are some people who don't want to do the build because it's too squishy, and I totally get that. This will likely be the last video for this build because it's getting to a point where I can't really progress much further without significant investment into a different mechanic or go straight map clearing instead of going bosses. And that is possible, but it requires, I believe, some tech that I'm not really interested in getting into, which is the Herald of Thunder and Herald of Cold tech to explode screens. But I will, however, be using this tech on my next build, which I'm thinking of doing a Gimling Ice Shot build. Still bows, but it gives us the capacity to use two of the same support gem, just like we did in my very first build. So yeah, looking forward to getting some videos out about that, leveling up the character, and yeah, you should be able to see videos about that in the coming days. Hopefully sometime next week. But yeah, thanks so much for sticking around, and yeah, see you in the next video.